Now, if your idea of a romantic getaway would be a weekend in a very famous American's home, have I got an idea for you. Come here and take a look. Does this home look familiar? Listen to these words. Up rose old Barbara Fritchie then, bowed with her 80 years and 10. Bravest of all in Fredericktown, she took up the flag the men hauled down. The poet John Greenleaf Whittier wrote those words, and this is the home where Barbara Fritchie lived. And this house here, well, this was the Edgar Allan Poe house. And this is the one where I'm staying. Come on in and take a look. As you walk through the small cottage, you can almost imagine Poe hunched over a table in front of the fire, writing some of his famous horror stories, or poetry. But this is not the home where Poe actually lived. This is a replica of his home.
Actually, Henry Ford had the idea to have these replica homes made, and he was a history buff, as you probably know. And he picked these particular homes out, sent architects out to find the blueprints. Builders came in and had these things built within a couple of months.
There are actually 5 of the replica homes of the famous Americans located on a street behind the famed Dearborn Inn here in Dearborn, Michigan. There is Walt Whitman's home, America's good gray poet. And the Patrick Henry home, where he would have penned the words, "Give me liberty" or "Give me death." And there is the Governor Oliver Wolcott home. Wolcott was a signer of the Declaration of Independence.
They originally wanted to build 17 homes back here. Unfortunately, World War II broke out, and they only got the 5 completed.
Today, the homes serve as special suites for visitors to the Dearborn Inn.
Weekend stays, romantic weekends, people that want to really be hidden away in kind of a secret little place.
The houses, while appearing very old, are equipped with modern amenities like private bathrooms, television, and telephones, and one luxury that Edgar Allan Poe never had.
They can actually have breakfast delivered out here, so almost like breakfast in bed.
It costs from about $150 and up, depending on which building you stay in, to spend the night in the home of a famous American. But what could be more fitting than to spend the night with someone you love in, say, the candlelit home of Edgar Allan Poe, reading his poem, Annabel Lee. I was a child, and she was a child, in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee. So that's it, our suggestions for a romantic getaway, everything from a castle to an icebound island in the lake. And all of them are just a one-tank trip away. I'm Neil Zerker, 8 is News in Dearborn, Michigan.